So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. Henry, Right TV joins me. Manager of the month, back to back. That don't happen often. Not at Tottenham, anyway. And
player of the month.
Player of the month, back to back. Again, that don't happen often at Tottenham, anyway. And the only thing that was missing was goal of the month. And Bruno Fernandes stunk his way to that one. I'm not sure why Hudson-Odoi's goal didn't win it, or the Aston Villa boy. But there we go. It's what it is. How are you, mate?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Obviously, thanks for having me on. Big up everyone in the chat. And we're sitting top of the league, and all the rival fans seem to be rattled. So not only that, our under 18s are top of the league, and our under 21s are top of the league. So all the rival fans are absolutely fuming, mate.
Nobody's rattled. We're not rattled. It's the history of the Tottenham.
Well, okay, but as I said with Rance the other day, right? Look at this guy. As I said, right, and no one can give me a logical debate, right? What is the difference between what Tottenham are doing right now and what Arsenal did last season in the first 10 games?
I'll tell you exactly what the difference is. It is the history of the Tottenham.
Well, it's the history of the Emirates, because you bottled 4 title races.
Hold up. Wait a minute. The history of the Emirates is equated in the same amount of trophies as
How many league titles have you had since the Emirates?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah. 4 FA Cups in the Emirates era.
Okay.
In my lifetime, and I'm 41, I've seen Tottenham win 4 trophies. So the history of the Emirates is equated to the whole history of my lifetime.
The history of the Emirates.
Your football club. That is the difference.
When it comes to league titles,
we're talking
the history of the Emirates.
Come back when you've got more than Huddersfield.
This guy, mate.
No, I'm not even playing. Come back when you've got more than Huddersfield. You want to talk about league titles? Cool. Let's have a look at the most.
Okay, when was that? 30s, 20s?
When was your last league title?
We were the first team to do the double.
Well done. Do you get extra trophies for that?
No, but the point I'm making is Arsenal last year are in a very similar position to we are in now. The difference is you lot spent 450 million quid by then. We've spent less than 100 million. We've spent 80 million pounds under Postecoglou, right? We're 4 months into our project, new manager, whatever. You're nearly 5 seasons.
It's actually 4 calendar years in December.
Okay, so 4 years, nearly 700 million pounds, 21 new players, right?
Total titles won, yeah.
I know we've won 2. I know that.
Total titles won, yeah.
How many of Huddersfield's were second? Look at it, 1925. Like, come on now.
Doesn't matter. Do they not count?
Newcastle United have won 4, and 2 of those were in 1904 and 1905.
They ain't won one since 1927. And in fact, I think they beat Arsenal in the FA Cup final.
They ain't won a trophy since the 60s.
Doesn't matter. Huddersfield have actually got more trophy titles than you. They got 3.
18-8. Come on, man. 18-8.
Huddersfield did 3 on the spin. Look at that. 23 to 26. 3 in a row. Huddersfield. Yeah. Who was the manager, Henry? Who was the manager at Huddersfield?
I haven't got. Who was the manager of it? Tell me. Who was the manager in 1923?
Herbert Chapman.
Mate, this is ridiculous.
So basically, what we're saying is, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Sunderland, Aston Villa. We'll keep it in a big club.
Aston Villa won a title in 1893.
Doesn't matter. Preston North End. Come back when you've overtaken Burnley, Portsmouth, Sheffield United, West Brom. Oh, we've overtaken West Brom. Sheffield United are in there as well. Okay,
Portsmouth, 1897 we're talking about here.
Portsmouth, Burnley, Derby, and Preston. Come back when you've got more titles than them. Look at your last title. In fact, Derby have actually won 2 titles since your last title.
Yeah, that's fair play to Derby. But what else have they done in their football club?
What do you mean, what else have they done?
What else have Derby done other than them 2 titles?
Oh, my days.
How many European trophies have Derby won?
Let's have a look.
I know they had, what was his manager back in the day? Clough and all that.
Yep. I think he got them to the Champions League final.
Yeah, he got them to the final of that. So they've won. Oh, come on now.
Yeah, they've won an FA Cup.
They've won a Texaco Cup. Like,
They've,
it's a
yeah,
presentation.
they've won the Watney Cup, mate. Yeah, listen, don't be so shameless with it. You lot are giving it the what was it? The Costa del Sol Trophy.
Yeah, but at least we did that back to back.
I swear to God. I swear
All
to
I'm
God.
saying is, what's the difference between your first 10 games last year? You won 8 of them, right? If we beat Burnley, if we beat
9, I think, didn't we?
Okay, so if we beat Crystal Palace and Fulham, which we will be favourites, and the likelihood is we will beat Fulham because it's at home. Crystal Palace on a Friday night's a tough game, but I think we can still win that. So what's the difference? Look at the bench you played against Crystal Palace when you won 2-0. The bench was atrocious. Exactly the same level of bench we played against Liverpool. You had a fantastic 11. We've got a very good 11. No depth. So what's stopping us from having a similar season like you did last year? What's stopping us?
The history of the Tottenham. Mate, there's a reason your club is a laughing stock.
Yeah, but eventually this history of the Tottenham has to change. Eventually.
Yeah, eventually it has to change. When? Because
why can't it change this season?
Yeah, because we've heard this before. How many managers?
Okay.
How many managers has Daniel Levy employed?
I think
he's been there
15. And bearing in mind, Poch was there 5 years. In the last 8 years, we've had Poch, Nuno, Stellini, Mason, Nuno, and now Postecoglou.
Oh, that's more.
But everyone's saying City are going to stamp on us. Like, I just don't see it.
That's more managers. Yeah, that's more managers than you've had trophies in your lifetime watching that club.
Yeah,
you've seen 15 managers. In fact, you've probably seen more than that because you're a bit older than that. Yeah, you've probably seen about 18, 19 managers at Tottenham in your lifetime. That's nearly a manager every year, Henry, that you've been alive.
Yeah, I know.
How many trophies you seen?
2. Well, if you count the Audi Cup and the Champions of Singapore, I've seen 4, mate.
Get in the bin. Big up to DJS, man. Come on, Lee. Cut him some slack. They won the Audi Cup.
Yeah. You'll never sing that.
And no, I won't be watching that. Absolute load of garbage. I've seen some of the build. I could actually watch it on DAZN for nothing as well. DAZN España. But I ain't watching that. When even is it? I don't even know when it is.
I think it's tomorrow night, isn't it?
Yeah, I ain't watching that.
Tommy Fury's going to win that. There's no way, as a professional boxer, if he gets in and loses to a quote-unquote YouTuber, he's absolutely finished.
Did he ever get started? He's only famous for being with Molly. Let's be real.
He's only famous for being
related to, having the name Fury. Yeah, that's it. But I ain't watching that. I'd rather watch paint dry, mate. I can't lie. I've seen some of the clips doing the rounds and all that. I ain't interested in it. Yeah, I watched a proper fight last night. Big up my boy, Black Panther, man. Yeah. Bantamweight EFC champion of the world. Big up my guy. Big up my guy, man. Big up to him, man. He took the fight on 10 hours notice. Yeah, 3-hour flight to get there. Yeah, and then slap the geezer off for 5 rounds, mate.
Have you seen John Fury? John Fury thinks he's in the WWF, mate. He's sitting there banging it, punching the glass like he's prime Triple H. Like, mate, you're a fat bald man in your 50s.
I mean, come on. Yeah, like KSI sat there and saying, I see earlier, and he's going, I'd be embarrassed if you were my dad. Like, it's just mad. But then I see somebody comment underneath saying, yeah, like from some big account, saying, yeah, he gives it all to Bertie on camera, and then off camera, he's shaking everyone's hand. So
I'll tell you now, Logan Paul is going to beat Dylan Dallas. There's no way Logan Paul's going to lose that, right?
Well, I don't know, you know.
And Fury will win. Easy money.
I don't know. I think it'd be the other way around.
Did you see Drake has put $800,000 on Logan Paul to win?
I thought he put it on Dennis.
Or whatever one. Still, 800. I know people will say it's nothing to him, but 800 grand.
Yeah, 1.3 back, wasn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't take a pay cut, to be honest. I don't know about you, but
now these people are tapped, mate. I can't watch it. It's not. It don't do it for me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, I do agree on that though. That guy's gone way above his station. Like, fair play to him and what he's built in his career and that. Like, unbelievable what he's.
Have you heard that Prime now it's the number 2 best-selling energy drink in the world behind Red Bull?
It's not an energy drink. I don't know why they're calling it an energy drink.
Well,
it's an energy drink. Yeah,
Still, though, that's pretty insane because it's only been out, 2 or 3 years.
yeah, but they don't even own it.
They own 10% of it, don't they?
Yeah, I think they own 10% each. They don't even own it. Some other guy owns it and just give them a stake in the company to promote it. Yeah, they don't even own it. And if you actually Google every single ingredient on the back of it, nothing about it says, "Oh wow, this will give me energy." Like it says, "Oh my god, this is gonna give me a headache because it's got so much glucose and sugar." Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, sugar
I
and
think
water.
it's like
What it is,
it's sweetener and coconut water.
mate, they sell that in a shop around the corner from me. Yeah, I think it was €7 a bottle. Anyone who's buying that is tapped. Yeah. I said this to my sister. My sister bought my nephew a couple of bottles. Yeah, and she paid 10 quid a bottle, 2 bottles, 20 quid. I said, you're tapped. I said, you're tapped. And then you wonder why he runs around hyperactive.
Yeah, you wonder why he's got ADHD or something, or he can't sit
Yeah,
down.
he actually has. And he's autistic as well. Like, and he's just running, bouncing off the walls of that. I'm like, well, you've given him this drink. Like, come on. No wonder he won't put his iPad down. Like, come on. It's crazy. Unbelievable.
Yeah, facts, diabetes and diarrhea.
That's all it is. Yeah, I haven't even tried it, to be fair.
It is nice, don't get me wrong, but it ain't worth €7.
Yeah, it's numbers. That's all it is. Numbers and sweeteners. But yeah, F them lot, man. Listen, they can do what they want. Big up to them, yeah. They've all smashed it in their careers. Fair play to them. But yeah, not for me. Yeah, not for me. I see a proper fight last night. Yeah, so that's me sweet. I've got my beef stew. Oh, sorry, yeah, it is beef stew. My beef stew cooking nicely in my slow cooker. It's been on for 6 hours. Smells amazing. My whole
6
apartment.
hours.
Yeah, man. Come on, that's how we roll, bro. My nice little minced beef stew. Yeah, lovely jubbly. It's been sat there cooking away for 6 hours, man. Doing a nice little bit of rice. I cook perfect rice as well. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my evening. I'm gonna put a nice little bit of Netflix on and chill. But yeah,
I watched
anyway.
that David Beckham documentary. That's class, isn't it?
Oh mate, it's sick. It is really good, isn't it? It is really good. It just shows how dead football is now, if I'm being honest. And how
Glenn
dead
Hoddle, mate, that geezer.
Mate, do you know what's crazy about that? Yeah, it's like I didn't realize it was Glenn Hoddle that threw him under the bus twice.
Yes.
Yeah, I just thought it was like everyone just went nuts because he got a red card. But when you actually listen to Glenn Hoddle speak, yeah, and you can tell the family can't stand him. Victoria don't like him. It's like not many people are really taken to him. Yeah, but mate, the way he threw him under the bus, and the maddest thing about that whole game, nobody remembers the 2 penalties that were missed. Nobody remembers it went to penalties. Everyone just thinks it was Beckham's fault.
Like, yeah, he got a red card, but like Rooney, when he got sent off, never got the same amount of abuse as that.
Nope.
Why do as England, why do we do this to our our best players when it doesn't go right? Like the amount of abuse and racial abuse Saka, Rashford, and Sancho got for missing penalties. Harry Kane misses the penalty against France, and he gets absolutely hounded. But to the level David Beckham got, like, obviously the world's changed now. You can't say boo to a goose about someone getting offended. But that was that was absolutely insane.
Mm. Mate, do you know what's crazy though? The next season he won a treble. You got to rate that, man. Like literally,
his mentality's second to none.
Unbelievable. Big up to Uzo as well, man. Become a YouTube member as well. Appreciate it, my guy. Appreciate it very much. So make sure you're smashing the likes. I'm nearly 600 in here. Obviously, it's international break, so the views are dead for everyone. Literally, we ain't even got 200 likes yet. You lot are moving like I don't know. Oliver Skip in midfield, maybe 132 likes.
Well, Oliver Skip's top of the league, mate. So
how many games has he played? That's like saying, yeah. That's
he
like
needs to start moving like James Mascoigne.
Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This guy gets more shameless by the second. James Mascoigne.
You got to admit, he is mustard, though, isn't he?
Do you know what I hate? Yeah, I hate the fact he plays for your football club because I rate James Maddison so highly and I have done for a long time. Yeah, and you're sitting there giving it James Mascoigne. Oh my god. Yeah, this is why your fan base is universally hated and get pammed everywhere around Europe when you go on tour. Yeah, literally, you just get whacked up everywhere you go because of this. Yeah, because you get way too above your station, bro. Win something and come back to me. West Ham have won a trophy before you.
That's fine.
It's
why can't we win a trophy this season?
Because you've already binned one.
FA Cup.
You think you're going to take that seriously?
Well, if
Well, your best two players are going to be playing in the AFCON, mate, when that starts.
No, Son and Mascoigne will be there.
So who's in midfield then? Who are you putting in midfield? Ollie Skip and Eric Dyer? Yeah,
Well, we've got the January transfer window, haven't we? And I don't even know if Marley
players because they don't want to sell their best players in January.
Well, Bentancur will be back, so we'll have Madison, Bentancur, and another midfielder. And I don't even think Marley will have qualified, have they? I don't even think Basuma is in it.
I think they have. Yeah, you've got Son going as well. He's going to the Asian Cup as well. Yeah, the Asia Cup. There you go. Come on, big up Machiavelli in the chat. Always, you've been here for time as well. Love you always, man. Big up for the supporters ever, mate. Yeah, Asian Cup. So Son's gone. Yeah, you'll have your two midfielders gone.
Okay, so Sar's gone 100%. He's apparently gone.
Mm-hmm. The draw was yesterday for the AFCON, apparently. Let's have a look. AFCON draw.
Okay, Marley are in it. Yeah.
I told you.
Crap. Oh, crap. That means you're going to lose Thomas Partey, and you're going to lose... Huh?
And we're going to lose who? Thomas Partey, and we're going to lose Tomiyasu. Cool.
Yeah.
No drama. No pasa nada, mi amigo. Come on.
We got R9, so we'll be all right.
R9, another stinker last night. Another stinker. I big up everyone who joined from Rance's stream as well, man. Make sure you sub into the channel. Sub to Henry. Make sure you smash a like on the video.
Shamelessly, I am 45 subs off 17.1k. So
yeah, come on, man. Yeah, come on. El Nenny's gonna go. Oh yeah, Henry's links in the title. El Nenny will go, but we're talking like scraping the barrel players here.
Thomas Partey scraping the barrel.
Oh, no, wait. See, this is what you Tottenham fans do. You get all hyped. Thomas Partey should play every week when he's fit with Declan Rice and Odegaard. Yeah. However, he is coming back from an injury, and he was superb when he came on against City. But now I think he is on an international duty. No doubt he'll come back injured again on crutches or a wheelchair or something, and he'll be out again. Yeah. But he's going to go, cool. But we've shown that even without Thomas Partey, we can win football matches. We're unbeaten. That's the first game he's played for how long? We're still unbeaten. Yeah, no drama. Yeah, Tomiyasu coming in as a fringe player here and there. Cool, whatever.
Yeah, to be fair, we've shown that we can win football matches without Basuma because he got sent off and then we beat Luton.
This dickhead. Do you know what? I don't know why I get him on here every week. This guy is the most shameless Spurs fan I have ever met, and I've met a lot of shameless Spurs. Mate, real talk though, all jokes aside, because I know you're only playing, right? You are only playing.
Yeah, of course. But we are going to win the league. No, I'm joking. Look, I looked through our games up until December, and
how many more you got?
So we've got 5 games till December, and we've got 7 in December. So, and our December run is pretty tasty. We've got Brighton, West Ham, Newcastle, City, and they're all 3 or 4 days apart. But like this month, we've only got 2 more games. November, we've only got 3 games, and then we get to the 7 games in December, and then we're at the January transfer window. But I don't know if you've seen.
Then what you're saying is, you're going to have your 3 best players other than Maddison leave to go to their respective countries, for tournaments and stuff, like for their national teams. Yeah, you'll probably have a few injuries in December because the games are literally every couple of days. Yeah, and the window won't be open. So, yeah, basically what you're saying is, if we strip this back like an onion, you're saying that you're going to be champions until Christmas. And then it's all going to fall apart.
Well,
bro,
depends how that January transfer window goes.
Yeah, learn from... You think Daniel Levy's going out and backing in?
Well, so look at the window we had, right? Van der Ven has been mustered. James Maddison...
Wait. Slow down. How many other clubs were in for Van der Ven? How many other Premier League teams were in?
Liverpool,
yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Maddison, nobody else wanted him.
Yeah, but people looked at him for months and months and months. No one just went in for some reason. Right?
Okay, so cool. Your goalkeeper came from Empoli, and your fans were going, who's this guy?
It's been a fantastic signing.
No, but wait. But everyone was going, who's this guy? The same as they were with Ange who? Right? So you've had a bit of luck so far.
Yeah, but you need luck. You had a lot of luck last season.
Yeah, and then when it really mattered, we bottled it.
Yeah. So
which is what you're going to do. You're going to stay at the top up until about Christmas time. You're going to have players go off to their respective competitions for their nations. You're going to get a couple of injuries along the way. Yeah, January window's going to come along. Daniel Levy will give you 50p and a bag of Cheetos. Yeah, maybe a Suave if you're lucky. Packet of LEM.
when you look at our window, though,
days,
like as a whole, the players we brought in, I don't think, like your doggy last year, good signing. We loaned him back to Udinese. He's been arguably
really good. He has been good.
One of the best left backs in the league. Madison's been a fantastic bit of business for 40 million quid. Vicario's been great. Van der Ven's been great. Johnson's looked fairly good. I mean, I think he was one of the best players when we played you lot. And when we took him off, it changed the game. I don't think, and look, you know me, I've called Levy out as much as the next person. But that window, all we didn't do was strengthen our depth. The players we brought in was fan. Look at your window. You brought in Kai Havertz, who is absolutely pony, right? You brought in Timber.
Getting your team.
Where does Kai Havertz get in our team?
You probably takes Richarlison's place. Let's be real with it.
Yeah, but Son plays up front, and he does not get in over Son. And then the wingers are Kulusevski and Johnson. He does not get in our team. He doesn't even get on your bench some games, right?
He's been on the bench every week or played.
Mate,
factually incorrect information.
Kai Havertz. Like you say, I'm being shameless. I
see an Arsenal account earlier tweeting out that he's very similar to Dimitar Berbatov. So that's now Bergkamp, RVP, Kaka, and Berbatov. Who's next?
Dimitar Berbatov. Genuinely, I think if I was to look at the 3 players in the Premier League that have got the most elite of elite ball control, it's Bergkamp, Riyad Mahrez, and Berbatov. That pass across field from Fulham, and he just stabs it down. He was an absolute Rolls Royce of a number 9. He could do everything.
Mate, to compare him to Berbatov's, wow, to be fair, the guy's been absolutely cooked. Like literally on slow cook all day as well.
He scored one penalty that they shoehorned him in to try and get confidence. He's done nothing.
Yeah, exactly. But this is the thing. They're trying to force the agenda. Like, oh, yeah, give him time. He was misunderstood. Just back him. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah, like for me, I think it's absolutely madness. Anyone that's comparing Dimitar Berbatov to Kai Havertz, that is like comparing, right, a flipping Ferrari to a Fiat 500. You know, a BMW to a flipping Rover. Like, come on now. Big up everyone in the chat. I'm not sure how many people are watching. We've got 614 in the chat. Like I said, shamelessly, we're 41 subs off of 17.1k. Surely 40 people in here can go upstairs. Click on Henry Wright for 365 and subscribe. Have you seen the recent video of Berbatov doing kick-ups against the wall? The guy's touch is unreal. He's fizzing it into that wall at full pelt and just takes it on the chest like it's nothing. Absolute player. Like an absolute Rolls Royce. Ball control, goal scoring ability. I think it was him and, was it Carlos Tevez that won the Golden Boot, both on 16 goals. Turned up in a lot of the big games. Just unbelievable. Like, his technical ability, he was just a different level. And even when he lost, his pace, he started creating more goals. When he was at Fulham, Monaco, just an absolute player. Like, he's technically gifted better than a lot of the players that play today still. Like, he's just absolute levels above Kai Havertz. Like, yeah. It's madness. Yeah, big up everyone in the chat. Lee Savage.
Mate, I swear down there, right, I get my water delivered every month, right? And every month they turn up with a different thing. So today I had 3 20-litre bottles of water and I had 2...
20 litres? What are you doing? Filling up a pool?
No, I've got a water filter thing that you put it on so you get hot and cold. But I had 60 litres, like 3 20-litre big ones. Like when you're in the office, you can get the water out, yeah? That's what I've got in the kitchen, right? So I had 3 of them turn up today and then 2 little half-litre bottles, yeah? But it's like 48 bottles. So that's like 24 litres, yeah? So I phoned them up earlier, right? And I was like, my plan says five 20-litre bottles a month, right? So that's 100 litres. I'll pay €36 for that, yeah, right? I said, that's not my plan.
€36 for 100 litres of water.
Yeah, it gets delivered. I don't need a kettle.
That is an absolute steal.
Right, no, we'll check this, yeah? So I phoned them up and I was like, that's not my plan. Why have you got me on 100 litres, 5 big bottles? Yeah, but I want the little ones. You know, the little ones I drink, yeah, the little half-litre bottles. Yeah, I like sipping on them every now and again. Yeah, I said that's not what I signed up for. Yeah, I've had this for like 7-8 months now. Yeah, and every month they get my delivery wrong. Yeah, and every month they chat crap. So my door goes. Guy from Aqua Service is standing there with another 60 litres in the 20 litres, 3 of them. And now 3, so 72 half-litre bottles. I was like, he can't speak English. My Spanish is broken. And I'm like, bro, my water's here. It's in the hallway. Look at it. Like, why are you turned up again? Yeah, but they were supposed to call me back. So I said, F them, cancel the whole thing. Yeah, I said, get out of here, man. Yeah, I said, every month you charge me a different fee. Like last month. What was it last month? Yeah, last month they charged me 70 odd euros, yeah, but they bought like 150 litres of water or something stupid, yeah, right? But then they didn't come for 6 weeks after that. And I phoned them up and I was going nuts at them. I said, just cancel everything. They've just rocked up with a guy on my doorstep bringing another, 96 litres of water. I was like, no.
Why don't you just go to the tap?
Huh?
Why don't you just go to the tap?
Well, because I don't want to drink Spanish tap water. Yeah, I don't know what's in it. Yeah, I'd rather get it delivered and it's bottled water.
Listen, does everyone in the chat, does anyone know anyone else who gets water delivered to their apartment?
I live in a country that's extremely hot.
Yeah? So are we with global warming, mate.
Everyone thinks I just drink this, yeah? Right, let me tell you now, yeah? I've got, 60... I've got 84 litres of water delivered today, and he's just rocked up with another 96, which I've backed, yeah? Bro,
96 litres of water.
Okay. In the last 6 weeks, I've done...
This glass is 330 mil.
Stay there, yeah? Stay there.
Right. This is 330 mil of Robinson's Pure Squash, which absolutely slaps.
Right. That is a half-litre bottle, yeah? Right. I've got 48 of them. But my plan that I set up with them was 72 of them. Right? Every month, 72 of them, yeah?
72
right? Boxes of 24, yeah? 72, right?
How many bottles of water do you drink a day?
I do about 3 litres a day.
What, are you like a racehorse or something?
But 72 of them a month, yeah? Right, and I run out of these quicker than I do with the other ones, yeah? But then I just fill these up. I keep a couple of these bottles, yeah? But then my plan is supposed to be like €36.40 a month. They're supposed to turn up with 60, so 3 big ones, 20 litres, and then they're supposed to turn up with 72 of these half litres. Every month they turn up with a different order. Yeah, and I'm like, but then when you give the big 20-litre drums back, the bottles empties back, they take €4 off your bill, right? I had 7 of them lined up outside my front door this morning. I put them out last night, lined up out. Yeah, and I woke up at like 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock this morning, wherever it was. Yeah, they've gone. My delivery's on the doorstep. And I was looking at it thinking, it's not what my plan is. So I phoned them up and kicked off. The geezer's just rocked up at 8:30 in the evening with another 96 litres. I was like, what are you doing, mate? Yeah, that is supposed to be my plan. 3 boxes, 72 of these, and then 60 litres, the 3 20s, yeah?
Mate, I need to get hold of this. Is there anything like that in the UK?
And I told him the other day, cancel it. I said, you're taking the mic. Bro, they do coffee machine as well. I'm going to order the coffee one as well. I'm going to order my coffee as well. Yeah, they do a coffee machine. Yeah, and you get your little coffees. And
well, they just bring lattes to your door or something.
No, you just get there.
You basically got Deliveroo for water.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I'm sure they do this in England, right?
Yeah, I've never heard of anyone getting flipping like hundreds and hundreds of litres delivered every month. I mean, you must be pissing like a racehorse, mate.
Yeah, pretty much. No, I didn't.
Backwards and forwards, like no tomorrow. Chef said Henry is mind blown over a bit of water. Like, listen, bro, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be there. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, I just think that's insane. I've never said anyone.
It's funny because when I've opened my front door, the couple in the corner, they're really nice, Spanish couple, yeah, really nice lady, yeah. They've got 2 little kids. She's outside putting her Halloween decorations up. Like, Halloween's in like, what, 18 days?
It's like Tesco when they bring out the Easter eggs in like February.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, but this is Spain, bro. Like, everything's back to front, upside down, inside out. You phone them and cancel the order. They turn and say, cancel my contract. I don't want it anymore. Come and get your water filter. Jog on. Next thing, 8:20 at night, they turn up with 96 litres of water. No, I can't.
That's ridiculous. That literally would fill up my car.
Bro, I'm not even effing with you. Yeah, watch this. Watch this. Right? I'm not even joking. Last month,
madness.
I'm not even lying. Watch. I drink this as well. Like, people just think I drink beer all the time. Bro, look at that. My bill for August, yeah? €70.92 for August, right? Now I've view Factura, which is the bill, right? 6 20-litre bottles, that's 120 litres. Yeah, and then 4 half-litre, so what? 96, so that's another 48 litres, yeah? 168 litres. That lasted me 6 weeks. 6 weeks. But no, you're an alcoholic. You only drink beer. Good one. Like, yeah, they're getting sacked, bro. Don't worry. I'm sacking them all day long. They're taking the mick, mate.
Who's going to get sacked first? Eric 10 Games or your water company?
My water company, unless they sort their lives out. Yeah, mate, I swear down.
What do you think of Man United at the moment?
They're a shambles. They're winging it. Scott McMahon saved the manager's job.
Scott McSauce.
He had a perfectly good goal disallowed last night, by the way.
England are playing tonight, and they against Australia. Oh, what's the lineup?
I don't even watch it. Like, a load of my pals from here, and then my pal from Seville, they were sat in the Spanish end of Seville.
Why is Maddison playing?
But yeah, my pals from here, all the Scottish lot around here, they went to the game. Yeah, and then they came back. I texted them earlier. I said, yeah, how you getting on? Yeah, and they were like, we're back in the pub round the corner. Yeah, licking our wounds because obviously they lost, didn't it? Yeah. But I was like, so you've been out in Seville for 2 days straight on the drink, yeah, all day, all night until the early hours. You've then driven back, and the first thing you've done is not going to see your wives and girlfriends. You've got straight in the booze around the corner and got on it again. Mate, these Scottish are undefeated, mate. Yeah, you think I drink a lot? Yeah, I drink more water than I drink beer by a country mile, mate.
So this is the England 11, right? Johnston, Trent, Dunk, Colwill, Tamori, Bowen, Maddison, Henderson, Gallagher, Grealish, and Watkins. Mate.
Yeah, that's clapped. Yeah, that's
How
clapped.
is Jordan Henderson still getting an England team?
Because he's one of the favourites, mate. He's one of the
We've got
favourites.
about 30 players on our bench as well.
Is Eddie Nketiah on the bench? I big up Rajon as well, man. Spurs
He's on the bench.
Spurs fans are even blown away about healthy water consumption. Bro, it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, it's what it is. It's nice, man. Cheers.
Yeah, our bench is Nketiah, Bellingham, Phillips, Ramsdale.
So
Foden,
what you're
Kane,
saying is
Rashford.
your little bottle of Ribena, your little glass of like squash or whatever it is you've got, yeah, which is full of sugar. Yeah. Just
All
because
right,
you've got
okay.
water in it doesn't mean it ain't got any sugar in it, yeah? Right?
Oh, but this isn't a health lesson. We're talking about flipping Robinson's squash.
Robinson squash, and you got that from IKEA as well, that glass.
Yeah, of course I did. I get
I knew it because my mum and dad had the same glasses.
Gives you a little perfect.
So you're saying that's 330 cl, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, there's my half litre of water. What's healthier? I'll get all my sugar consumption from my beer, but then I have to balance it out with treble the amount of water.
Yeah, then you got to drink 40 bottles of water or something stupid.
Why do you think I go to the toilet so much? When I'm on a watch along, mate, it's crazy because I've already done 3 or 4 litres a day of water, and then I'm starting on the beers on the watch along 3.5 hours. Every 20 minutes, I'm gone. As soon as you break the seal, you're in the bathroom.
Oh, I see. It's curtains.
Yep. It's mad. Eddie's in the squad. All right, big up for the donation, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Listen, smash the likes up as well. No Saka at least, exactly. Is anyone actually going to watch that game? What time's it kick off?
12 minutes. Mate, listen to our bench, right? We've got Trippier, Pickford, Maguire, Walcott, Stones, Guahi, Rice, Rashford, Kane, Foden, Ramsdale, Phillips, Bellingham, and Nketiah. We've got about 15 players on the bench. What is the point?
Is it a friendly or it's a friendly?
Yeah, it's tonight at 7:45.
Yeah, I won't be watching that.
Iran are currently 1-0 up against Jordan in a friendly.
Yeah, riveting. But no, honestly, all jokes aside, yeah, let's get back to proper football. Yeah, where do you actually think you're going to finish this season?
Fourth,
yeah. But that'd be enough, isn't it, to get your Tottenham back?
No.
Well, you've already got your Tottenham back. Daniel Levy said it in a fan forum a couple of weeks ago, didn't he?
Yeah, and then that'd be the first stepping stone to, that'd be phase one. And then, no, all jokes aside, get in the Champions League.
Sorry to cut you off 1 second. Yeah, man said, what's a Guahi?
Guahi, what's his name? Guahi, isn't it?
Gay.
All right, Gayhi then. Guahi. So apologies.
Guahi. Come on, man.
Hang on, you can only talk with Wallahi or whatever you said.
Don't worry about that, mate. Don't worry about that.
But all jokes aside, I think fourth, get that extra money, and then
the extra money that's what going to go where? Straight in Daniel Levy's pocket.
I don't know. I don't know. I look at. I don't know. It just feels a little bit different this time.
Yeah, that's because you were more emotional about it. Because
I'm not emotional. I'm not sitting there taking selfies going at the carpet.
95% of your thoughts and feelings on a daily basis as a human being come from your subconscious, right? So you're subconsciously feeling better about Tottenham, which makes you feel better in the conscious about Tottenham because of what you're witnessing on the pitch in terms of last-minute winners, equalisers, yeah, beating Man United, yeah, beating Liverpool, getting a draw a minute later after Arsenal go 2-1 up. Yeah, so subconscious is playing on your conscious, and because it's prettier to look at, yeah. Whereas your subconscious, when Conte and Jose were there, was all negative because it was.
I just think
you're getting a better positive vibe out of it because your subconscious is more positive than it was under previous manager.
No, I think the football club's just in a completely better place. We've got better players now. Like we've actually got. Well, we look at the team we had under Conte. The back five was Royale at right wing back. I think Porro's better. Right, the centre backs were Dyer, Davis, and Romero. Well, Van der Ven's better than the other two. Right, our left wing back most time was Perisic. Your doggy is miles better. Our playmaker was Harry Kane. He's no longer here. We've now got Mascoigne. Bend it like Basuma is actually getting minutes, and Sasa Toure. Right, and you got Son Aldo.
No reason not to win it then, Henry.
This is my point.
So you're going to stick your head above the parapet and say you're in a title race till the death, and you've got a great chance to win it.
No, I'm not.
Well, there you go then. So it's all false. It's all vibes.
It's not vibes because I think we are built. Look.
Yeah, but you just said, hold up. Bend it like Basuma. James Mascoigne.
He's absolute mustard.
Yeah. R9 up front, right?
R9's clapped.
What did you say with the other one? What was the other one?
Toure.
Sasa Toure.
70% of the world is covered by water. The rest is covered by Sar.
And most of that water's in my gaff. Right? So you've got all these amazing players. Yeah, all these amazing players. You're top of the league, back-to-back manager of the months, back-to-back player of the months. Yeah, like
that comment from 24C is bang on the money. City, Liverpool, and Arsenal are better. Spot on. But we're 4 months in. If we get
wait. You've only got one game a week. The other three ain't.
Yeah, but they've got much better squads than us.
Yeah, but you've got Sasa.
Okay, I'll answer this. How many of our players
and R9 and all of that?
Throughout the season, though, how many of our players?
Romero. What's the other centre back? Where we got a nickname for him?
You're so fine, Van der Ven. No, all jokes aside, how many of our players?
I thought Arsenal fans take the mick. I swear, you lot are next level.
All jokes aside, how many of our players get into Liverpool and City's teams? Right, the goalkeeper doesn't.
I think Basuma gets in over Phillips in the squad.
Okay, so Basuma.
I think Basuma gets in Liverpool as well.
Okay, Maddison. Does Maddison get in?
I think Maddison could get in both of them. Yeah, right now.
Okay, so 2 players.
I think Maddison could get in ours. Maybe not starting every week. Obviously, we've got Odegaard, but I prefer Maddison over Odegaard. But I think he'd get in all 3 of them.
Maddison and Basuma, that is it.
I think the left back, based on what I've witnessed so far, I think he could.
It's too early to really.
It's too early, but if you come back in a year from now, if we're having this conversation next year and he's still doing what he's done so far, then I think he's definitely Bentancur. Maybe I think he's a good player.
Well, no one knows what Bentancur is going to be like. We come back from injury. He could come back exactly the same. He can come back completely different. But I look at right now and say 2 of our players getting arguably Arsenal, Man City's, and Liverpool's 11, right? Which tells you the other 9 players aren't at the level of those other 3 clubs, which then tells you we can't compete. But if I said to you, where did you finish your first season under Arteta?
8th.
Okay, we could finish 4th this year.
But we won an FA Cup.
Okay, the FA Cup's still to play.
Okay, so when you get knocked out of that, because you'll probably end up with getting Liverpool in the first round or third round.
We've already proven we can beat them this year.
Has anyone ever met a more shameless Spurs fan than Henry Wright TV?
I'm speaking fact. I don't do if buts or maybes. I do absolute
space.
Shout out James Redmond. I'm being serious.
Always.
I'm being serious. All jokes aside, like our squads, every Tottenham fan knows our squads deep down aren't at the level of City, Arsenal, and Man City's yet. We're 4 months in with a new manager. We've just lost Harry Kane, right? We haven't even net spend all that money yet.
You sound like Mo. Big up Mo Hader. It's all about net spend. Right? Big up Mo. I've got a lot of time for Mo. He's a real one. Yeah, big up to him. Yeah. Let's talk about net spend. Yeah.
Are you talking about the guy off of
Yeah, for XAF TV, he's got his own channel. Go and subscribe
to
Mo.
Yeah.
Let's talk about net spend. Bro, let me tell you something right now, yeah? Why are you worrying about net spend?
No, I'm saying we haven't. The money we got for Harry Kane, we haven't even spent it yet.
No, because your owner is a clown. Yeah, and this is why you're not going to go and win anything, because your owner is a clown. So yes, you can have all these great vibes. It's been a great start, and big up to you. Listen, you lot have been in the gutter for a long time. Yeah, you've not been enjoying Antonio.
So let me ask you something. If Tottenham win the FA Cup this year,
I'm waiting for Tobes to back out the Socceroos, man. Yeah, back off his. Yeah, back off his.
Let me ask you something, right? If Tottenham win the FA Cup this year, what does that say about Daniel Levy?
Well, it says that this guy has gone above and beyond the Call of Duty, despite Daniel Levy being a clown. Yeah, but he ain't
so Daniel Levy goes and puts 150 million, 200 million in January, hypothetically.
That's great, but you think he'll do it? There's still in. We don't do if bots.
You know, we've only spent 200 million less. 200 million less than Man United. We've spent in the Premier League up until the start of last season. So he puts money in. It's just what we're spending it on. It's absolute crap. It's crap. Who spends 150 million quid on Richarlison, Lo Celso, and Ndombele?
Conte.
Right, who spends...
I reckon Conte done that deliberately, by the way. Conte and Jose did that deliberately because they thought we ain't going to be here for much longer. So, F it, we just messed this stuff up.
But now, we've got a director of... Do you know...
Keep going, I need to pee, man. There's all this water I've been drinking.
So we brought in the Aston Villa director of football, who's signed Watkins, Diaby, Torres, Buendia, Martinez, Leon Bailey, and has a track record for actually bringing in good players. Aston Villa don't spend more money than Tottenham. So why can't we go and actually do something? Like, yeah. Look, people, we are 45 subs off 17.1k. There's surely got to be 45 people in here that haven't subscribed. Marshall says, Henry, you're reading way too deep into this right now. You guys are playing well right now. It's not a sign that you can win the league. I'm not saying it's a sign we can win the league. I'm saying we can get 4th. And 4th after selling Harry Kane, a new manager, a new play style, new players, is a step in the right direction. I can sub with my other 2 troll accounts later. Yeah, big up, Wings. Big up. 45 away. Come on, you absolute heroes. What's everyone saying?
The problem you have at your football club is you're too easily pleased as a fan base.
Yeah. Whoa. The fan base might, but I'm not.
No, but that's what I said. It's a fan base. In general, you're too easily pleased. Yeah, you're looking at it like, oh my God, we're top of the league. This is great. Fantastic. Oh my God, if we can keep this and if we can do that. And what about if he stays fit? And this, then if we invest, and then you get way too ahead of yourselves as a fan base. Yeah, the fact is you should be looking at it going, wow. Yeah, and looking at whilst you're on top right now, this is great, but let's not go overboard. If Basuma gets injured for a sustained period, we're dusted. Our best two midfielders, Sarr and Basuma.
Yeah, but could you not say that about Arsenal last year? If Odegaard would have got an injury, if Saka would have got an injury,
Saliba got injured, and that was part of the
and
reason.
then you fell apart.
No, it wasn't just because of that. It wasn't just because
but
of that.
He was a big
yeah,
miss.
Saka disappeared. Ramsdale turned into a clown. Thomas Partey was running around like a headless chicken. Yeah, like...
Okay, so if our 11 is fully fit for the rest of the season, no one gets injured, where do we finish? Not a single injury.
Fourth.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So why can't we finish fourth?
Well, I never said you couldn't.
Yeah, but...
I just said you ain't got no chance of winning the title.
4 players.
Because even if you keep your whole squad fit, your whole 11 fit, and go and add to it in January, you're still not going to win the league.
4 players.
Because you've got your 2 best players going to the AFCON. You've got your other best player going to the Asia Cup. There's 3 of your starting 11 gone. The drop-off from there to next players is mad. So, yes, you can go and buy the quality in January.
One door closes, another door opens.
Yeah, but you could go and buy the quality in January.
Somebody, and I'm not buying into the process and all that. There are 2 players in our academy right now that are 18 and 19. I'm not buying into the process. I'm not.
People, before Henry carries on, do you remember what I said about 95% of your conscious is subconscious?
No.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, look at this kid in our academy. He's 14.
Big up Sean in the chat. If you can't see what Levy's doing, mate, you can F off down the Emirates.
Big up Daryl.
There's 2 players in our academy right now.
Money unless you build a skyscraper or F1 races.
Guys.
Big up Daryl. But no, go on. Tell us about these 2 academy prospects that you.
Right, there's 2 players in our academy right now that are doing absolute bits. Right, one of them is an attacking midfielder, number 10, and the other one is a left winger. Right, we desperately need backup for Maddison, and we desperately, according to Postecoglou, and a lot of our fan base would agree, we do need a left winger. Right, so when certain players jump in and out, one door closes, another door opens.
Okay, so these 2 lads that are killing it in the academy, yeah, one's an attacking mid. Yeah,
Jamie Donnelly and Santiago.
Oh, wow, your fans will be all over that. I said this to you the other day.
He hasn't got a funky haircut before you say anything.
No, but he's got a funky name. It's called Santiago, and he plays left wing. So he's either got loads of pace, yeah, or he's got a little bit of a skill on him.
Or he's just technically sound.
Or he's just got, has he got loads of pace?
I don't know. I don't know too much about Santiago, but Jamie Donnelly.
Oh, okay, but you've just hyped him up.
No, I said in the videos I've watched in him, he looks a player. Jamie Donnelly, though. Jamie Donnelly has got double digits for goals and assists in 8 games.
Wow. Eddie Nketiah broke every goal scoring record at Chelsea, mate. Yeah, in their academy. He's broken. Was it whose goal scoring record did he break for the under 21s in England as well? Was it Shearer or Michael Owen or someone or Rooney?
Hang on, Nketiah is the under 21s top goal scorer.
Yeah, of all time, yeah. I think who did he break? Was it
Rooney
or Shearer?
Jamie Donnelly, though, looks a talent.
They can all look talents, yeah, but they're playing against kids. How old is he?
People are saying I'm living in dreamland. Like, if you can't see what Postecoglou's doing, you can F off down here.
Big up my darling Joanne. Hey, Joanne, this is the problem, yeah? These Spurs fans are so deprived of anything that resembles football that they'll just hype up what they're watching now, yeah, and just go off on a tangent and get all in their feelings and like, wow.
I'm not getting in my feelings. I'm just looking at like the number. He's 18 years of age. No, everyone said this about Harry Kane when he come out of our academy, doing similar numbers, and look what he went on to do.
Henry, at 18 years of age, Cesc Fabregas was world class.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, at 18 years of age, Wayne Rooney was world class. At 18 years of age, Michael Owen was world class. Yeah, literally. Okay. Yeah, won a Ballon d'Or 3 years later or 2 years later. Yeah, whacking up 20 plus goals every season in the bad boy Premier League, not the dead Premier League now. Yeah, right. To break in number one to a team in the Premier League now, you don't have to be anything other than a prospect. Oh, he's entertaining. We'll put him on for a couple of games and the fans will get gassed about him. Yeah, we're seeing it with Nathan Nawari, 15-year-old. Nice kick about with me pals. Yeah, where is he now? Oh, he's back in the reserves. Of course he is, because that was a gimmick. They got everyone gassed. Oh, look how great he is. Yeah, there's another lad in our academy called Skelly or something. I don't watch academy football. I ain't interested in it. Yeah, right. But at the end of the day, that is only there as a tool to make money for the owner or save money for the owner. And when I say that, the only person that's going to win out of it is the owner. Because if that academy prospect that you've just mentioned has got double digits for goals and assists, yeah, right? Cool.
But what about the likes of Saka who come from your academy?
If he gets into your first team, firstly, you won't win anything anyway. So all he's going to do is put himself on the map. So now your owner is going to then let him be sold and you're going to make a mad profit on him because you got him for free. Yeah, and you paid him a couple of quid a week every week. Now he's 18, maybe he's on 2, 3, 5 grand a week, whatever, yeah? You're going to make a mad profit on him, the investment you put into him, yeah? However, if he is good, he ain't ever going to be that good to go and elevate you to being a title-winning team. So that's now saving the owner money. So the only person who wins out of academies is the owner unless you win a title. And even then, the owner still gains out of it. Yes, the fans will get
did Stan Kroenke win?
Out of it because he'll get more revenue coming in. You've had your best academy player came from our academy. Yeah, and he still couldn't win you a trophy.
All right, okay. So the same argument, right? Henry, don't tell them about Mikey Grealish more. This guy's 15 years of age, mate, and he is an absolute Rolls Royce.
Well, if he's that good, why ain't he playing then?
Mate, well, because he's not ready. He can't get into the first team yet. He's not old enough.
Yeah, he can. We played a 15-year-old.
What that couldn't have been. He must have.
We played Premier a 15-year-old in the Premier League. Yeah, a 15-year-old in the Premier League. Was he 15 or 16?
According to Romano, you can't sign a pro contract until you're 17 or 16.
How old was Nathan? Yeah, it doesn't matter about pro contracts. You can still play him.
He's an absolute Rolls Royce.
Wayne Rooney scored against Arsenal when he was 16.
Yeah.
There's a geezer playing for Barcelona every week on the right wing. He scored the other day. He's 16.
Well, what's his name? Liao, isn't it? Liao? No, not Liao.
Yamal.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, but just because you haven't signed a professional contract, which I think you have to be 18 to sign a pro contract, you can still play. And there you go. Nathan Nawari was 15 when he came on against Brentford. We had a 15-year-old come off the bench against Brentford. Yeah, I think you have to be 18 to sign a contract.
Mikey Rolls Royce Moore. I like that. Absolutely.
If he was that good, why isn't he on the bench every week? Why isn't he
Jamie Donnelly is the one I was just talking about. He's on the bench now.
Yeah, but why isn't this 15-year-old that you're watching?
He will be on the bench.
Well, when? Because if he's that good,
mate.
If he's that good, he would be training with the first team. He's not. I don't follow any of it. I'm guessing.
Well, Jamie Donnelly, the guy that I was talking about, has got double digits. He's now training with the first team, and he's now on the bench. And just to give you some perspective, the geezer has played 5 games, got 4 goals and 6 assists.
Wow.
3 match winners. Absolute player. Have you seen our
Look how easily pleased this fan base are, by the way.
We're top of the league. We're going to win the under-21s league, mate. You've never seen that.
Who's top of... Right, we've probably won it all before anyway, mate. Yeah, where are you in the league right now? In the under whatever top, league?
And we've won 6 out of 6. Scored 21, conceded 3.
Where are Arsenal, Man City?
Man City are like 18.
Yeah, I think their women's team are down low as well.
Premier League 2. Here we go. So Tottenham have played 6, won 6. The only team with 100% record. Manchester City.
This is what Daniel Levy meant when he said you got your Tottenham back, mate.
Man City are 19th out of 26 teams.
You lot are shame.
Big up Sean in the chat. George Abbott, Dorrington, Donnelly, Moore. Absolute Rolls Royces everywhere.
Okay. Rolls Royces everywhere. Yeah. How many of them are going to have a sustained Premier League career at Tottenham?
Donnelly, Moore, and Sunset Bell at the moment, and probably Dorrington.
Cool. I'll put a stream marker on that and we'll clip that. Happy days. That's clipped. Right. So they're all going to be cool, yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Why not?
So you've named 3 out of 5. Sorry, out of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Providing they don't break their legs, obviously, or have a career-ending injury, those 3 will be playing for Tottenham.
So there's 3 out of them 5 on that screen that are on that pinned comment right now.
Yep.
That are going to end up having a sustained, long career.
If Ollie Skip can do it, Donnelly, Moore, and Dorrington
How many
can.
games does Ollie Skip play for Tottenham?
What, throughout his career?
Yeah. 100?
Close to 100.
Close to 100. How old is he?
22.
There you go. Bukayo Saka's played 250 nearly.
Bukayo Saka's levels.
Yeah, but you're saying these are levels. You're saying that you're giving me their stats and they're smashing it at the top of the under-18s
So
league.
Ollie Skip has played 80
they're going to break into the first team at Tottenham. They're going to rip it up.
He's got 204 appearances as a professional, Ollie Skip.
Yeah, how many at Tottenham?
In the Premier League, he's played 88 games for Tottenham and he's had 47 at Norwich. So 130 odd.
Okay. 135 games of
and
football.
he did have a big hamstring injury as well, by the way.
Wow. I love you, Henry. Yeah, you're my pal, yeah? But seriously, you need to take these lily white tinted glasses off. None of them names on that screen are ever going to make it at Tottenham.
Why not?
Garnacho is never going to make it at Man United.
Okay, but if Ollie
Hannibal
Skip
will never make it at Man United.
Okay, Harry Winks, right? Did he make it at Tottenham playing in the Champions League final?
I wouldn't say he's made it, but
he played over 200 times for the club. He got in England squad because of the club. He played in.
Okay, that's great. Give me all these stats. What did he win?
No, but okay, making it and winning is not the same thing.
No, because ultimately there's a better player.
Garnacho's won a League Cup. Has he made it?
No, but having said that, right, he's won more than Harry Winks. So Harry Winks.
Well, he might win the championship this year with Leicester.
Yeah, Harry Winks has probably never won nothing in his life.
He's won the League Cup.
So Garnacho has had a better career, for a bigger football club so far than Harry Winks had at your football club, based on trophies, because that's the aim of the game. Yeah, my point is, them 3 names you've put on the screen, you're saying that all 3 of them out of the 5 are going to make it at your football club, yeah? Or 4? Sorry, there's 4 on the screen.
Dorrington, Donnelly, and Sunset. Dorrington, Donnelly, and Moore.
Right, so there's 3 out of 4 of them, yeah?
It's 5. It's Dorrington, Donnelly, Moore, and
a couple of litres of water and a couple of cans, mate. I'm a little bit lightheaded, right? But you're telling me 3 out of 5 of them are going to make it and break into the first team at Tottenham and have a sustained career. Bro, do you know how many players Arsenal have had, breaking through that look amazing, that never make it? And they go out on loan and then they filter away.
Yeah, but we're trying to push the academy now.
Yeah, we're trying to go youth project. Yeah.
Which is only 2 players.
Right, exactly. That's my point. You're telling me there's not players in the Charlie Patino. Our fans had their pants around their ankles for him. How many where is he now? Oh, he got relegated with Blackburn last season with the worst goals against in the league, by the way. And he was in midfield for that team. Right. And now he's at Swansea and they're slumming it down the bottom of the table as well. He'll never make it at Arsenal. Do you know why? Because he ain't good enough. Yeah, but now that's a little loan him out a couple of times. Maybe if he smashes it, we can bring him back, put him on the bench, and then we'll give him some games. League Cup, Europa League if we qualify. Champions League, he might come on if we've already qualified or start a game, whatever. They're not going to make it. They're not there to make it. Only the real one out of 100,000 of these kids is going to make it. And that was Harry Kane. Yeah, all these other ones are just money-saving exercises for the manager and the player. For the
other players have come out and done quite well.
Because they'll put them in. Garnacho is never going to be at Man United for his whole career. He will not even be there.
But some players have come out of our academy and done well at other clubs. Like Madueke, he's gone on. Now he's at Chelsea.
Great at other clubs, but this is why I don't gas it. I couldn't care less about other clubs. Yeah, we've got Charlie Patino. We've got a kid called Skelly. Yeah, I can't remember the other lad's name.
Who's Skelly?
We've got Nathan Nawari. Yeah, right. Everyone's hyping these kids into oblivion. We've got Miguel Aziz still at the football club, bro. This lot had their pants down their ankles because he's been on that Ronaldo gym routine. Look at his thighs. The guy was on loan to Ibiza last season. I didn't even know they
At least he had a
football.
good. At least he must have had a good sesh though.
Well, yeah, come on. Yeah, I didn't even know they had a football team. Yeah, but now where is he? Yeah, Miles Lewis Skelly. I guarantee neither of them. Yeah, they're decent. They are decent. Cool, they're decent. I've seen loads of decent footballers that are young. Yeah, if they're that great, they're starting. Yeah, Cesc Fabregas was great starting. Didn't look out of place, and he signed for us. Yeah, funny enough, when you got rid of that Herbert that's on Talksport, what's his name? Your Tottenham biggest fan. What's his name? Jamie O'Hara. Jamie O'Hara. Yeah.
Why?
Jamie O'Hara. We got rid of Jamie O'Hara out of our academy and replaced him with Cesc Fabregas. Yeah.
Bit of a downgrade, that, isn't it?
Didn't know that, did you? Yeah, didn't know Jamie
It is
O'Hara
a bit of a downgrade,
our
though,
academy, did you? Yeah. And we got rid of him and went, yeah, we get Cesc. We signed Cesc the year we went invincible.
Yeah, but out of the two of them, who can do 10 pints on a Tuesday night?
Yeah, but yeah, that's great. But ultimately, the game ain't about doing 10 pints on a Tuesday night. Look at Cesk's career. Look at O'Hara's career. Yeah, what would you take? Yeah,
of course.
So, mate, I see Jack Wilshere come through the academy. Yeah, and if it weren't for injuries, he would have had a great career at Arsenal. Yeah, unbelievable player, unbelievably talented. Yeah, I've seen so many players come through our academy that are levels above anything I'm watching in. Like when I see players through the academy coming on now, Charlie Patino scored in his debut. Yeah. How many games has he played since? He's been farmed out on loan.
Didn't he sign Blackpool permanently?
No, it was loan. Then he's on loan to Swansea now. Yeah. How many of these kids make it? Hardly any. Yeah, but they're there to use as FFP. They can counter FFP.
If you can't see what Tottenham's academy are doing, Lee,
it's a revolving door. Yeah, get as many of the best young kids in the world you can at your academy. Yeah, if some of them look all right, you can then throw them in a League Cup game. Yeah, put them on the bench, or just put them in the Premiership too, and then they get a deal. Yeah, Man City and Chelsea have made a fortune out of their academies, and the kids have never kicked ball. Never kicked a ball in the first team in their life. And they make him dough. 15 mil off of this player, 20 off of that, 10 off of that. Yeah, none of our academy players are ever going to have a sustained top career at our football clubs. And if they do, you best believe they're going to be a Harry Kane. Yeah, or your club's so dusted, yeah, that they don't want to go and spend any money on somebody better, like Eddie Nketiah. Yeah, who came through Chelsea's academy, then our academy. He's played for Arsenal 7 years nearly, and he scored a grand total of 34 goals for Arsenal in his career. And I see 2 of them on his debut. Yeah, and everyone got hyped. Oh, we got Eddie Nketiah who broke all the Chelsea.
What about, the likes of like Man United that have in the last 15 years have brought out like Lingard, Pogba, Rashford, player after player.
Pogba's different. Pogba's different because he went to Juve. Yeah, Jesse Lingard.
He come back to United, won a couple of trophies.
Yeah, but
Lingard won a couple of trophies.
He wanted to play, and that's why he left. Yeah, and that's why they got rid of him. And then they brought him back. That's like, we're talking about an anomaly. That's like one every now and again. Like, it's literally one every now and again.
What about Chelsea then? Chelsea have brought through hundreds.
How good was Kevin De Bruyne at Chelsea? Lukaku at Chelsea.
What about Reece James?
Reece James is always injured. Yeah, fantastic player, always injured. That's
he's won a Champions. He's won the creme de la creme. Something our club haven't done.
No, he's done it. What I'm saying is that is a guy that's going to have consistent injuries for the rest of his career now. Yeah, he's never going to be the player he should be. Yeah, because he's injured all the time. Yes, he's won. Cool. Yeah, Salah, another one. Yeah, but how many games did these players play at Chelsea? Yes, they've had great careers later down the road. KDB, Lukaku, in terms of trophies and stuff.
They brought for, I know Mason Mount's dusted now, but he did well for Chelsea for one season. Won a Champions League.
But yeah, but he's still young. Let's see what he does in the next 5 to 10 years. Yeah, and this is where I look at it, and I think
Chelsea have Musiala, or whatever his name is, the Bayern Munich player.
I don't know. Maybe they did. I don't know. But my point is, most of these players will not make it because at the time, and especially Premier League, when Chelsea were top, it was all about, we can't have an academy player in the team. Can't have academy players starting every week.
What about Liverpool? I've had Curtis Jones, Trent Alexander-Arnold.
It was Curtis Jones ever done. Yeah,
he won trophies.
It was the other one, Ryan Brewster. Yeah, last time I see him, he had the Champions League medal around his neck that he never played in, getting a haircut. Where is he?
What about Trent? And Trent's done well.
Yeah, Trent, cool. Yeah, but again, an exception to the rule. How many kids?
What about Man City? Foden, Rico Lewis.
Yeah, Rico Lewis, fair play. You were involved in the treble season, but how involved were you? Yeah, he's a good player. Don't get it twisted. He's a good player. Foden all day long. Cool. You've been there 5 years playing not regular.
What about Cole Palmer?
Semi-regular. Cole Palmer never done it at never done it at City.
Stepped up in the Super Cup, got the winner against Sevilla.
Yeah, fair play to him. Yeah, he scored against us in the Community Shield, but he's barely. He actually went for 1 million for every single game he played. He played 41 games. He went for 41 million. Yeah,
It's mad, isn't it?
It's crazy. Look at this. He's still at Sheffield United. They signed him for 27 million quid. He was going to be the next best striker in the world. Do me a favour. Yeah, but this is the thing. Look how many players Man City have had come through their academy that have been like sold off. Chelsea have sold off. How many of them have actually made it at Chelsea or Man City? They'll go and make it at another club, but it ain't Chelsea or Man City. Same with Arsenal. How many players have left Arsenal? Serge Gnabry, fair enough. All day long, smashed it. Smashed it all day long. How many other players have come through Arsenal Academy?
Where did you get Clichy from?
I have no idea, if I'm being honest. I genuinely don't know. But how many of these players genuinely make it at the team that they've come through the academy?
Oh, it's very few.
Not very many. And that's the thing. This is why I don't get hyped up over some young prospect. Yeah, like, because I've seen a billion young prospects in my lifetime. You know, all clubs. How many of them actually make it?
Very few.
Yeah, I said this to Rance earlier. We had Henry Lansbury come through. I used to see him getting his car washed every Friday when I get mine done. Yeah, sound guy. Yeah, 30 bags a week. Really? For what? Yeah, like, come on. Like, it's crazy, man. He came from Cannes. There you go. Big up Hendon Guna, man. Always a real one in this chat. But listen, I'm going to have to wrap this up because my stew is smelling amazing. And yeah, man, come on. It's always funny when I see people waffling and like, and obviously wifey's arrived. Bear with me.
Yeah, big up everyone in the chat. We are going to be wrapping up shortly. David Bentley with some Arsenal. Scored an absolute worldie. Romeo Lavia, Pedro Porro, Cole Palmer, Man City, I know. Foden, Rico Lewis. Their academy's a joke. Absolute joke. Lee's Waters arrived. Make sure you subscribe to Lee's channel on the way out. Smash the like on the way out. We are 37 subs of 17.1k. So make sure you go up the top. Hit that subscribe. Yeah, Brahim Diaz. Actually, come to think of it, Brahim Diaz, Pedro Porro, Lavia, Cole Palmer. Man City have brought some good talents out recently.
Man City's academy is elite. It's probably the best in the world. Yeah, but how many of them make it at Man City? Which is my point. Don't get hyped up about kids in your academy because
even Sancho was at City's academy, wasn't he?
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't hype him up, man. I don't hype him up. But listen, big up to everyone inside, man. It's been a lit show. Big up to Henry. What you got coming up, mate?
Got 2 videos dropping tomorrow talking about the rest of this month, Fulham and Palace. And yeah, Sunday I've got the Tottenham Take stream. So yeah, if anyone wants to subscribe, obviously Lee, pleasure as always. And yeah, we're talking about our title race on Monday on my channel.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Can you imagine just for a split second, if we actually won the league under Postecoglou? I reckon they should make that day a bank holiday in the UK.
Good job you ain't paid to think, innit?
Can you imagine? Though?
No, I can't because I've never seen your club.
Just for 1 second. Just think about it.
I don't think there's anybody watching this right now, and there's still 550 here. Yeah, I don't think there's a single person in the stream that's ever seen Tottenham win the league. So I can't imagine it if I'm being honest.
You was alive in 61, weren't you?
My old man was free. Nobody can imagine it. My man said, I can absolutely imagine it. You lot are crazy. You lot are mad. Big up to everybody inside, man. We're out of here. Laters.